Hi everyone, Dave here again. First moto vlog since coming back from vacation. It's July 31st, 2021. I'm traveling south on Route 45, heading to Clay's house because we have some new toys to put on the bike. I'm excited for it. It's some stuff that's been delayed because of manufacturing issues. Seems to be a lot of that going on lately. A lot of things everywhere being back ordered. Latest thing that I heard was that coffee was going to be hard to come by, so watch for the price of coffee to go skyrocketing, as if everything else hasn't already skyrocketed enough. So our goodies, our toys, are from SoCalMotoGear under the brand name Pathfinder LED. This isn't going to be an install video, although we'll show a little bit here and there as we do it. We're certainly not professional installers. There are far better people out on the internet who are more thorough, and in fact we'll probably be using their videos. Cruiseman's got a great video for one of the things that I'm going to be installing, actually two. So Clay has a third brake light spoiler kit that is Pathfinder LED. He may already be starting to work on that as I'm traveling. Now he's excited about that. I already have a third brake light spoiler, and it is not Pathfinder LED. It's actually Gold Strike from Zero 3D, and I've had it for a little while, and I really like mine. So Clay's got something a little bit different. What I'm really excited about is that I have a electrical, I guess for lack of a better term, it's an isolation box that works with the Honda Goldwing CAN bus system, so that multiple manufacturer accessories can all be wired in the same without having a whole bunch of different harnesses to plug into. And Clay's already got one, so he's kind of the expert on this, and I'm not that great with wiring and trying to figure out what wires go to what. I'm sure it's very simple, but I get very paranoid when it comes to wiring on this Goldwing because I don't want to blow anything up. Alright, what in the world was that all about? Don't tell me that whole thing wanted to miss that dead raccoon. Okay. So I got that, and I got a connection harness that comes with the Pathfinder LED stuff. And this harness, I'm not sure what the whole deal is with it, but I believe we'll end up snipping a lot of the harness connectors off so that we can use bare wire connectors with a Wago wire connector system that looks pretty cool. Clay's got a bunch of those, so I'll be using those. But what I'm really excited about are the new brake lights, progressive turn signal lights, and brake modulating lights, LED, that are will be installed on the lower part of my motorcycle. We have both been excited about this new product and are looking forward to it. So it's going to be a lot of fun putting mine on. I got mine a little bit earlier than Clay, and his will be arriving next week. So I'm the guinea pig with these, but once we have it figured out, his will be very easy to install, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm really stoked about this. I have a brake light modulator hooked to the stock tail lights, and it's a Kissin brand, came recommended through the internet, mainly Cruiseman. It seemed really nice, but one of the things that Clay pointed out to me was that the turn signals get obscured when the brake lights are modulating. So I'm going to remove the Kissin modulator and just have the lower lights modulate and we'll see how that looks and how it works. And then the Kissin I'll probably put up for sale, because there are other Goldwing people that may find that they'd like to try it out. And since I won't have a use for them anymore, I'll put them out there for a reasonable price. So I'm really thrilled, because you can't have enough lighting to be visible and be seen. So that's going to be nice to have. So we got back from vacation. It took a while for all of the videos to compile, basically. My Mac is a great computer. I love it. I just didn't know that compiling 4K videos was going to be such a long process. And mind you, I'm not doing anything. I just say compile, make the video, and the computer does all the work. The longest video that I had was around an hour, and that was the triple nickel ride. I apologize. That was the back of the Dragon, which was about an hour to show it in its entirety. And it took around, I want to say 30 hours to compile. So the computer is putting the video together in 30 hours. And the sad part is that there was a slight power blip in the middle of the first attempt to make the video. So I had to start over and do it all again, which kind of stunk, but hey, it's nature of what you have. One of these days I'm going to get an uninterruptible power supply for my computer so that doesn't happen. But what can I say? So all of the vacation videos are posted. I hope you have seen some of them. They're enjoyable. They're more for me and Clay as a remembrance of just the fun that we had. I'm still feeling really good from the vacation. It was great to get away. It was great to ride some extremely fun roads. It was great to get fresh air, have plenty of food from other places. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and I really needed it. It was a good recharge for me. So what do I have coming up? It's been a while since I did a video because, well, mainly I've been compiling videos, but the other thing is that I'm doing motorcycle classes. I pretty much got back into that the week I returned. So it was back to work, and then it was right back into motorcycle classes, and I'll be doing them every 2 weeks or so. I believe it's every 2 weeks for the next 2 months. That's okay. That's what I do. I like it. I enjoy it. The other thing that seems to have cropped up, cancel. The other thing that seems to have come up is that I am being asked to do some speaking engagements, one that came up from a friend, and I'll be speaking to the Geneva Rotary about Motorcycle Ohio. And I'll be doing that this coming Tuesday, and I'm not sure when this video will get posted, if it will be prior to that speaking engagement, but I found out that Motorcycle Ohio is allowing me to do that, and I am pleased that they are. I wanted to make sure that they were good with it. Columbus has to approve. So they did that. I've got talking points. I've got some things that I would like to try, including a small group activity. I've got about 20 minutes to talk, so I'm going to come up with something that's clever, and hopefully they'll enjoy it. It'll be interactive, engaging, I hope. But along the way, another opportunity for a speaking engagement came up that I'm not sure where it's going to go or when it's going to happen, but it will also be about Motorcycle Ohio, but it will be the focus of the car drivers, truck drivers, whatever else, the non-motorcycle rider, and how to better watch for us. And that's an intriguing challenge, to teach about motorcycles from that perspective. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of talking points will come from that. And I'm asking for help from other people. I'm not trying to put this together myself because I need Motorcycle Ohio to approve it, since I'm kind of going on their behalf. So looking forward to doing that. That will be a lot of fun. And getting ready to turn on Route 84. It's a beautiful day today. It's cool for end of July, 1st of August. 71 degrees. This morning it was about 59 degrees when I woke up around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Chilly for end of July, 1st of August. Which I also have to remember, my cousin Terry, it's his birthday on August 1st. I will be getting hold of him, wish him a happy birthday, and also I'll wish him happy birthday right here. Even though it will be a belated birthday, because I know it's going to take a while for this to post. I apologize, I have a nose itch. Not real sure what that van's doing, but he's obviously lost. So for now, I'm going to enjoy the road here in Geneva, and I will come back to all of you once I get to Clay's house, and we're in his garage, his barn, and working on the motorcycles, and we'll do a little bit of fun stuff with that so you can see just how crazy we are, because while we do know what we're doing, we don't know what we're doing. All of this is new, installing all of this stuff, but I think it's fun to do as long as we're capable of doing it, because quite honestly, it gives you a greater sense of satisfaction for a job well done, and you did it yourself. And that goes with anything, not just installing accessories on a motorcycle or what have you. It could be anything that you do. So I will see you in a few short minutes. You'll actually just get a little blip, but I'll be rejoining you once I get to his garage, and we'll see you there. So here we are, Clay's barn, and we have the bikes in pieces. So we are ready to work on Clay's first, put his spoiler on. So
empty things out first.
Yeah, well, I got junk all over mine too. So can't keep filming this if we're going to work. So we'll be back. So here's our current situation. Okay. Clay has no trunk at all. He's got the trunk lid over there, and he's trying to cut the template. So in the meantime, I took off my left cover so that I can put the new light on without wiring it up. And as you can see, any slight modification you make to a Goldwing requires major surgery. Okay, that's what his spoiler looks like. It was just a matter of seconds video time. We won't tell you how long it took us to get to that point. So now all that's left to do is
strip the wires back, plug them in, and try it out.
Yep, strip the wires back, plug it in, try it out, and then we'll move on to my bike, which I've got the new lights hooked up to the pieces, but no wiring has been started yet. So I'll be back as soon as we get to that point. Okay, well, he's got it all wired in. So this is what it looks like. Nice and flashy. Turn signals. That looks good, and that's going to look good with the other lights that he'll be adding. Same ones that I'm adding right now. That looks good. Yep, that's going to be nice and visible. Well, here we are several hours later, and after having dinner, and now all of my wiring is hooked up with all of the lights that are on it. get down low because I've got some new lower lights, and Clay is going to get the same lights next week. So now that I figured out how to put them on for mine, it's going to be very easy for his. So it's looking really good. So here we are, last entry for this video. The bikes are put back together. They are all in one piece. We have no spare parts to speak of, which is always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they are back to rideable condition. I am going to try mine out very shortly and see how it feels.
I have to wait 24 hours.
Well, kind of, sort of. But yeah, that's going to be the hardest part, is keeping your chrome clean there. But seeing as how it's been washed and all that fun stuff, it's really easy back here. We just have to take the license plate bracket off and then remove these, and it's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing the wires up, and then you'll have those same lights that I do. So we'll see how it looks. They look good for one day anyway.
Yep.
Until next time.